Hello, I am Carol for Ease Meditation. If you're new to meditation or you want to check in on something to do with the technique, then please visit our How to Meditate section. There's lots and lots of practical information and some personal insights from our members. Find a comfortable position. Usually try for a symmetrical, relaxed position, sitting or lying down. Today's meditation mindfulness exercise is about visualization to help create your personal bubble. Now close your eyes. What is a personal bubble? It's an imaginary barrier between you and the outer world. It's a way to remind yourself that the things around you are not a part of who you are, and to help yourself feel safe and calm in situations of fear, stress, or anxiety. Make sure you are comfortably seated and able to focus. The first time you create this bubble, it is best to be somewhere private, such as your home or room. Once you have created the initial visualization, you can replay this meditation on public transit or during work breaks to help build that bubble while you're out and about. Close your eyes and get settled in. Start with the breath. Notice the rhythmic motion of your breath. Listen to the sounds it makes. Hear your breath rushing in your nose. Feel it expanding your chest and belly. Full, deep breaths in and out. In and out. One more deep breath. On the exhale, relax and let go. Full, deep breaths in and out. In and out. One more deep breath. And on the exhale, relax and let go. Begin to visualize yourself sitting in meditation, as if you have opened your eyes, but don't actually open them. This is a mental exercise. Start with yourself. Notice your position as you sit. Notice your posture. Notice the clothing you're wearing and how your hands are positioned. Imagine now that you begin to look around the room. Take it in for a moment. Now, around you a film begins to form. A bubble is being created around you. It forms about 2 feet in front of your face. It is big enough that it doesn't touch you. It is iridescent like a soap bubble, but thicker and much sturdier than soap and water. You reach out and touch it. It doesn't pop. It stands steady. It's solid and impermeable, but slightly springy. It stretches slightly as you poke it, but is not fragile at all. Inside the bubble is plenty of fresh air. It's pleasantly warm and comfortable in here. You can clearly see the outside world, but it doesn't affect you any more than you want it to. Imagine that you stand up. The bubble moves to accommodate every motion. It remains just big enough that you don't bump your head or have to restrict your movement. If you raise your hands up high, the bubble lengthens to allow it. If you throw your hands wide, the bubble stretches to make sure you have plenty of room. Now begin to walk. The bubble moves along with you and you can walk in your normal manner, knowing that you are protected and safe. Move around the room a bit and practice this. If your mind begins to drift or your visualization begins to fade, don't fret. It's normal for other thoughts to occasionally intrude. Simply do your best to become aware of that and recenter yourself in your breath until you feel ready to go back to the visualization, until you are ready to recreate your bubble. This bubble is your personal area of safety. It can go with you anywhere you like. It can be present at any time you like. No one can see it and no one else can penetrate it. This space is for you alone. If you feel overwhelmed in a crowded room, imagine the bubble comes to give you a sense of separateness and safety. The jostling of the crowd is something that's happening to your bubble, not to you. If you're preparing for a meeting or a presentation, the bubble can come with you. You feel less vulnerable because the bubble stands between you and your audience. The judgments and criticisms that you perceive bounce off the bubble and fall flat on the floor. They cannot touch you in here. The bubble isn't here to hide you from the world. It's simply a reminder that the outside world cannot change who you are inside. Only you can choose to do that. Your sense of peace, your sense of being whole, that's yours to keep always. It cannot be touched or torn or hurt by the actions of others. Spend some time now imagining how you will go about your day with this bubble. Imagine your morning routine. How does the bubble help you remain peaceful during the hectic rush to get everyone in the household out of the door for school or work? Imagine that during your morning commute, the bubble protects you. If you drive, imagine the bubble helps you give you a sense of detachment. It lets you keep your peace and avoid road rage. If you commute on public transportation, the bubble helps you feel secure instead of feeling the anxiety that sometimes comes when you are in a closed space with dozens of other people. At work, the bubble helps you to be focused on your work. It helps you feel able to contribute and speak up. Because anything anyone says to you is unable to hurt you. You can hear criticism, you can hear debate. And the bubble doesn't make you immune from occasionally making a mistake. But it helps you to see that these things are happening outside you. Being wrong doesn't mean you're bad or terrible. It's just something that happened. It happened outside your bubble of peace. You can learn from it whenever you need. But it doesn't reach you or wound you the way it might without your bubble. Take a few more moments to think of other scenarios where your bubble will help and protect you. What are you able to do with this bubble that might have been too uncomfortable or scary before? Good. Now imagine yourself coming back home to the present. See yourself move from the party or the boardroom meeting or the subway car to your meditation spot. You sit and see the bubble fade from view. You feel at peace because you know you can call the bubble back anytime you want to. Now imagine that you close your eyes and all the visualizations fade away. Move your attention to your body. Feel the weight of your body as you sit. Feel the weight of your body pressing into the ground through your feet. Feel your thighs and sitting bones pressing into the chair. Feel yourself weighted and grounded in the earth. Notice your breath, the gentle movement of your breath. As you become more and more awake and aware, you hear your breath, and you hear other sounds in the room around you. We have reached the end of the guided part of this meditation. Gently bring yourself back from your bubble. Come out slowly. One more deep breath. And when you're ready, open your eyes.